Goodness gracious. I think I'm waiting for the notification on my phone that tells, oh wait, camera's over here now. I'm waiting for the notification on my phone that tells me that I'm live. But according to over here, it says I'm live. According to over here, it says I'm live. But until I see the confirmation that I'm live, I'm not gonna make the assumption that I am live. Oh my God, this isn't charging. Excuse me. Are you not charging? Well, there it is. But I want to know why you're not charging. You dumb. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. I have to check over here. Hold on. Yeah, make a mess here. Didn't do anything either. I wonder. Oh, nope. Unless if I do this real quick. There we go. Now it's live, I guess. Okay, so that's, dandy there. Okay. Alright, so I think everything is somehow alive and well. We will start in a couple minutes. Not a couple minutes, I'm just kidding. It's a couple seconds. So you're good. Everything is good to go. We're good. I got my water, here. Good water. Okay. So, this is not going to be a long stream, by the way. Excuse me. It's not going to be a long stream. I might make it like 15 minutes tops. Maybe. But I wanted to make it because I've been gone for like over a month, obviously. And that's not good. Okay. I've been so consistent, right? So, like, I was very happy to be like every week you guys would have something, whether it was a stream or a video or something of the likes, right? So I feel bad that I haven't posted anything in over a month. But here's what essentially happened. So the thing is, it didn't even hit us. We had a hurricane pass by where I live, right? It didn't actually go through the country, but it came close enough to where our infrastructure just like shit itself, right? So we lost power, right? And not only did we lose power, but then when it came back, it was like fluctuating. So it kept like dying and coming back and then dying and then coming back and then dying and coming back. So it was not a fun time, right? And I think because of that, my laptop that I use to make videos for you guys, right? The laptop that I make with all my videos is basically on the fritz, okay? Right now, right, as of right now, I cannot use it properly, right? Because I think the battery is what's fucked up, okay? Because like you can turn it on, right? You can turn it on, and it'll turn on, but it refuses to acknowledge that it's plugged in. So, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. It's not that it refuses to acknowledge that it's plugged in. It refuses to stay consistently acknowledging that it's plugged in. So what it'll do is, it'll be like, I'm charging, but then I'm not. And then I'm charging again, but then I'm not. So it like fluctuates, right? Which means I can't do anything on it for extended periods of time because it's gonna die, right? and I don't want to do that. So this past month, and by the way, right now I do not have the funds to even deal with it. On top of the fact that it's an old fucking computer, right? This laptop I got, let's see, that was like, I want to say 2016, 2017, somewhere around that long, that time frame. I don't recall exactly when I got this laptop, and it's been with me for a lot, right? It's been with me through a lot of struggles, right? It's moved twice, right? Because, it's moved twice because I took it when I moved to the house that I was renting a couple years ago, and then it moved to here, our house, where the house that we own, right? So it's been going with me through a long time. However, the problem is that because it's so old, I don't know if the price to fix it is worth it than getting a new computer. Either way, I don't have the funds to either fix it or get a new computer, right? So right now, I'm using the other laptop that I sometimes used to stream back in the day, which I still have access to, thankfully. But all my stuff for videos is on that computer, right? And I've been trying to find a way to migrate what I have there to this computer. Granted, this computer is also not this laptop. This laptop isn't the greatest thing either, right? Okay. We've had issues before when I've streamed on it for you guys to know that this machine isn't that big of a deal either, but it can get us through in terms of streaming until I eventually actually am able to do a whole setup or whatever. But again, I just don't have the funds for that type of adventure, especially since it's not like YouTube is how to put it? This is a hobby, right? So it's not like I have I'm not earning anything back to invest a lot into this, right? If I was able to do more, then maybe, or if there was some way to get a return, obviously. I mean, I've been doing this for years now, so the fact that I haven't gotten a return, that's what makes me hesitant to even attempt to invest a lot into this, right? But, okay, that might have been too loud. Hold on, maybe if I lower the volume a little bit. I don't want to be screaming in your ears and stuff, right? But maybe if I really start finding a way to improve everything, then I could see myself investing more into this type of deal, and then hopefully that will yield a return in the future. Because obviously, because it's supposed to be a side thing that I do, it's if there's not too much of a return, it's not like I can do too much in terms of investing for it. Not that I don't enjoy making content on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. It's a really big highlight, and my wife is always there supporting me, so it helps. But I need to, as an adult, right? I need to weigh the pros and cons of these types of things. So it's not like I can just go all into an area without expecting something in return that's worth the value of it, right? So that's the second part. But as I mentioned, I'm trying to find a way to migrate all my stuff from there to this one, so that if I'm able to do that, then I'll be able to come back and make videos on this computer, because this computer doesn't have anything set up for video creation. It's literally, I just literally have it for streaming purposes. So all my intros, all my settings, my video editor is in that computer, right? All the setups are in that computer. All the images that I use are in that computer. Everything for videos is there. So I've been trying my best to find a way to somehow get it all moved over here, right? But the problem is, because of what I mentioned, where it can't detect that it's still technically plugged in, it's really hard to do that, because if it takes too long, then the computer might die, and then I'm fucking screwed, right? So it's been a push and pull trying to figure this out. On top of the fact that all the sites that I use to watch content or for the reviews are on that computer or on that machine. So unless I'm able to pull all that information into this one, that also makes it hard, which is why I haven't watched Horizons in a bit, on top of the fact that I can't make videos for it because this computer doesn't have the editing that I need. Like the only thing I can, and I can't even do that because you guys know how I get, especially if you guys watch my streams, right? You know that I tend to ramble or I mess up, or when I say something I slip, or I say the wrong thing, right? That stuff you guys don't see in videos because I cut it out. I can't do that on this machine because I don't have my editing software that's over there, right? So like I can record a video here, but I can't edit it because I don't have an editing software on this machine. So it's been a struggle, right? And there's a lot of things I want to do, right? So, it's not like I haven't been thinking of ideas while I've been gone, right? While dealing with everything. And on top of the fact my work has been like killing me these past few weeks, right? It's been like hampering me down and stuff like that. So it doesn't help, right? That doesn't help either. So I'm like trying to juggle real life stuff and this mess that I'm in, right? But I have still thought of things that I want to do on the channel, right? The other thing is I recorded my tournament run from May, right? That I kept talking to you guys about for since July, I think. No. I think I started talking about it at the end of June that I was doing it, because in June, if I remember correctly, I was making the video for you guys for the regional I went to. And then I ended up, posting that video and that stuff. So the May tournament I went for, and the thing was in March or April. I don't remember when the fuck I went to that regional. But so I'm so behind. So I recorded everything for the May tournament that I did, and I was in the middle of editing when the whole storm happened, and then so that video is stuck on this machine unless I somehow find a way. Like I said, if I'm able to migrate all my stuff to this computer, then maybe I'll be able to finish it, because I was in the middle of editing it when it happened. So it's a struggle, right? So I have the May tournament that I haven't been able to finish editing for you guys, and on top of that, I went to another tournament a couple weeks ago, and I have my notes. I don't know where my notebook is. It's somewhere, okay? But I have another tournament for you guys, or VGC tournament that I went to, that I have to now also make it. But obviously I have to do the May one first before I do this one, right? So it's all. So there's that, and then like I said, I need to catch up with Horizons. I'm so behind, and I've been seeing stuff on Twitter which makes me upset that I haven't been able to watch it because there's so many cool, interesting things happening. Excuse me, that your boy wants to watch. And it's a pain, right? And then on top of that, I still need to finish the Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, which it's supposed to be a stream thing, which is why now that I finally am, I have this back set up and stuff like that, I can potentially try to do it again, right? But I also need to plan around when I can do it, because I want to finish that before the end of the year so that I'm ready for when the next year, because I'm assuming they're gonna do it again next year, the whole Catch a Million campaign. And I want to do it again, but I need to finish this Let's Play before I start that one. Yo, what's up, Monarch? Welcome. So I need to finish that Let's Play for you guys, and then on top of that, I think I finally was able to migrate Rejuvenation over, right? That was one of the things that I had. So I might be able to do streaming of that, right? But at the same time, Rejuvenation, as much as I love the game, right? There's been so many updates to it that I don't even know if I should just start over, right? Or do a video announcing the Let's Play, right? Of hey, we're restarting Rejuvenations for this and this reason, right? And then once that's done, right, and I'm able to get it better handled and prepared and stuff like that, then what I can do is post the video, right? But again, this all hinders on the fact that I can migrate my video editing software from that machine to this one, right? And then what I can do is do like a video announcing it, and then in that announcement video, I ask you guys to pick my starter again, and then we start from the beginning, right? That's the only thing I'm debating on how I want to handle the Rejuvenation Let's Play, because I want to finish that game. I want to play that game and finish it for once, because like I've played it like four times. I've restarted that game, and I've never finished it, and I like the game, so I would like to at least experience more of the game than I have up to this point, right? The other thing that I have been planning, and I need to sit down, but again, because I don't have my editing software over here, I haven't like fully done too much with it, but there is a shorts series that I want to start, right? And I'm obviously going to tell you guys, because you guys are my viewers, and I want to know, like, it helps to get feedback from the channel and stuff like that. But eventually, when I actually start planning it out properly, I want to do a community post, like, you know, have done in the past. I like to use the community post, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to use it and to communicate more to you guys. But the plan for the short series is to take a Pokemon that I really like, right? It could be like one that I liked before and I don't like anymore, or Pokemon that have risen over the years, or just Pokemon that I really, really like, and finding a way to improve them in the current landscape, right? Like whether it's stat buffs, a new ability, new moves and stuff like that. So like I'm working on an idea for that. I already have like the first 3 Pokemon already. I think it was 3. I would need to check again, but I'm pretty sure I'm up to 3. So obviously, what will end up happening is that as I start making the series, I hopefully I'll improve because it'll be scripted, obviously, because you're not gonna see my face. The shorts that I'm planning for this series you will not see my face on them. Okay, that's not how it's gonna work. There's gonna be a different type of editing that I want to do for it. Like I have it all planned out in my head of what I want to do, and what I'm hoping for is that as I start creating new ones, right, in this series, that you don't have to watch all of them together, right? Obviously, because it's all like whether you even care about the Pokemon or not. But what I'm hoping for is at a certain point, as I start like I don't want to say drying out of my favorites, but as I start getting further down the line in Pokemon that I still like enjoy but aren't as attached to them, then that's when like the suggestions can come in, and then I start thinking of stuff for other, for people in the comments, right? If I see a comment of a Pokemon that I'm like, oh, I can make an idea for this one, then do something like that. Because as I've gotten more involved in competitive, I should say in the official competitive, because I've always been a competitive player. You guys know, like smoke on singles, it's always been my jam, right? So now that I'm even more involved into like the actual ecosystem of like the official tournament scene and stuff like that, and I wish I could go back and forth between the two styles, because like I miss playing OU and UU, right? Like at least in this gen, I don't really care too much about RU and NU, but I've been seeing a lot of like the rises and drops from like the tiers, and I'm like, god damn it. So like I miss playing singles, but because I'm trying to get into the VGC like landscape, there's a lot I don't know, so there's a lot I need to practice, and so like all my time and dedication has been going into that, which also brings me up to the fact, now that I'm speaking about this, is the fact that if you guys know how Showdown works, it's based on your machine, right? It doesn't migrate with your account. So all my teams that I've ever created are in that computer, right? They're in the other computer, which means I don't have access to them on this computer. So, like I said, that one might be easier to migrate over, because all I got to do is export all my teams into like I think it's like they have a way to do it, so I can just export all my teams and import them over here. So I'm eventually going to do that. But the reason why I say that is because I've been, because of the fact that I'm trying to get better at VGC and learn all this shit, I have to create constantly new teams. So most of my teams that I've created recently are all VGC related. I haven't made an OU team in months, right? Which is fucking crazy. But I've been following the meta. Don't get me wrong. I've been following the meta. It's just that I haven't been able to practice it or play it because I'm on that VGC grind because I'm trying to get better at this shit. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I want to do on this channel. And I'm trying to like also expand everything because like I had a viewer who requested me to make a movie review. I haven't watched the movie, right? So that's number one. And then two, I just don't have the capabilities of even making the review, right? And then the other one is, this one kind of like hurts me a little bit more, the fact that I haven't done it yet. But my favorite YouTuber, the Insane Game Freak, requested a video from me, and I was like, "Yo, I got you." And then because this happened, I haven't been able to make it. So what I'm debating on doing for that one is just making like a stream, like a Friday, like a viewer Friday stream instead of a video. Even though he's not really a viewer. I mean, kind of. He says he sometimes watches my stuff. I think that's the way he says it. But I need to find other stuff to do on this channel, right? I can't just stick to I don't mind doing the reviews because I really like Horizons. You guys know that, right? There's been those episodes that have flopped here and there, but for the most part, I really like Horizons. So I like making the reviews for you all, and then I want to expand. I want to grow. I want to make new things, different things, but obviously maintain the root of the channel, which is all Pokemon related. But expand myself a little bit in terms of what kind of Pokemon content I do, so that it's not the same thing, and then do different types of things. I still want to continue making the anime stuff, which that's also now on the wins because I can't make the fucking videos. But what I'm thinking is that now that I have this here again, and the way I can set it up is that because my script is in a shared thing, I can technically pull it up over here, so I can then just record the review, right? Just start recording the sections that I need to do. The other problem though is that my audio recording software, because there's the video recording, which I do, right? The one with the camera and all that stuff. But in the other computer, I have a video recording software for when I do voiceovers, right? When it's not like me in front of the camera, when it's just voiceover, I need to find a way to migrate that to this computer because some of the points in the script are supposed to be with visuals, not my voice, or visuals with my voice, not me in front of the camera, right? So it's just a lot, right? It's a lot going on, and I'm trying my best to get this to work again, and then this, it's just a lot. It's a lot going on. But what I'm hoping for is that we slowly, if I can get this all done, if I can get this all fixed, and I can move everything that I need moved over, because I don't necessarily need everything on that machine, right? There's definitely things in there that are old enough that I don't care about them anymore. I don't like the fact that I'm going to lose a lot of my old videos, right? But for the most part, I think it's fine, right? And then there might be one or two things here that I'm gonna. I guess the thing what I'm trying to say is that I need to see what's on the machine that I know I need to migrate over, and then find a way to migrate my editing software over here. So it's just a lot of me just sitting down one day and working in the time frame and at least as fast as possible, so I don't lose a lot of, because I'm trying to make sure that anytime I need to turn on that computer is for less than a minute, right? Because I'm trying to make sure it doesn't die on me, because I don't know how I'm going to be able to move everything over, right? So I'm still debating, I'm still planning, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. But if I'm able to do it, then I'll be able to start making videos again, and start planning things ahead, and just try to come back somehow. At least what I could do for now, right? Because of the fact that I can't do too much, right? Because I don't have my video software. What I could potentially do, and I don't want to do that, is to like watch Pokemon Horizons and then stream my review afterwards. But I don't want to do that because then like I don't how to say this. It's gonna feel like weird. It's like, oh, you're streaming for an episode review, and like I don't want to do that. But if I have to, then I guess I'll fucking have to do it. And then like start scheduling to finish the Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. And then I guess do the stream that was requested by my favorite YouTuber, right? Get that done. And I really just I wanna the first thing I'm gonna work on if I'm able to move everything over is the BGC tournament that I did in May, so I can freaking upload that already, right? And once that's done, I can start working on the next BGC tournament that I was participating in, and then go from there. Like I can if I find a showdown tournament, bro, another one, but like one of those official ones. If I can find another one for that, then what I want to do is to do it like on stream, right, where you guys can see it, like have like a delay or some sorts, because I don't know how the delays work on OBS streaming, but that would be fun, right? Or just make like random streams. Like I used to do, like if you guys go back in my channel, I used to do like random ass streams about like the most mundane topics or random situations that happen, right? So I want to get back to that. I want to get back to just being able to make whatever, right? So I think we're good for now. I'm trying to see if there's nothing this coming weekend, right? This next week that's happening, right? I'm gonna see if I can plan on Friday to do the stream for my favorite YouTuber, right? Make that video make that request a stream, right? And then I need to like go back to when he requested it, because he requested it in one of his live streams too. So I was like, damn. So I need to go back and listen to it exactly what the heck he asked for, and then plan ahead for it, right? So if I can't do it this week, then obviously it'll be the week after that. So I'm thinking, let's see, what are our dates? So if I can do it for the 11th, so this coming week. So if I can get it all like planned ahead for the 11th, and we'll do it on Friday. And then if we can't, then for sure the 18th. Let me look at my calendar over here. What do we have on the 18th? Okay, I could maybe. Depending on how the day goes, I'll at least try to have it out this weekend. Because it has to be a Friday, because it's a request. And that's the whole point of the series. I need to remember. I think on this machine I already brought in for another Viewer Friday I did before. I think I already have. Do I? I'm looking. No, maybe down here. Maybe. Okay, looks like I do. Looks like I have it. So I guess I could do that. I can work with that. I still want to move it as much as I can from the other computer. I mean, like, depending on whether I fix it or not, will just come with how expensive it is. Because to see if it's even worth it. Other than that, I'll probably just get a new computer when I have the funds for it, obviously. But like I said, this was going to be a short stream. It ended up being longer than I wanted it to, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of everything that's happening. Okay, so I do want to apologize for the fact that I haven't uploaded anything in over a month, right? The last video that was out is the Horizons. I don't even remember what episode it was. But it was like the Roy versus Ryan. Excuse me. The Roy versus Ryan part 1, right? So like I didn't even watch the finale of that battle, even though I already know that Roy beats her, right? And then like all the stuff that I saw from Liko, like her battle with Grusha, and like just a bunch. There's so much that I'm missing out on, and like I have seen spoilers, and I'm not too happy about the fact that I haven't been watching it consistently with you all. So, but I'll figure it out. Okay, I'll find a way to do this. Right, for now, the only plan thing I have is try to get everything ready so that I can have the stream on Friday for my favorite YouTuber. Hopefully he doesn't stream that same day, because otherwise I'm gonna be like, God damn it. So I could just stream early, because I know if he streams on a Friday, then like it's always like later in the day. So I don't know. I'll figure it out though, like for reals. And then outside of that, I don't have any other announcements. We have slowly grown. Like, even though I've been dead for like for over a month, I do know that. What is it? I think I got. No, I need to go to YouTube Studios. There it is. Because I know that recently. Analytics. I want to know exactly when it happened. Go there. Go there. Okay, so yeah, so on the 1st of October, somebody subscribed, and then I lost a subscriber on the 2nd, and then I got another one yesterday. So I've been like all over the place. Like I've been gaining and then losing and gaining, but like I'm back to 118 or 818. So I only need 2 more to reach my goal for the end of the year. So like I said, I want us to reach 820 subscribers by the end of the year. But you guys know me, I never asked for it, right? I never asked for subs. But if we can make it, it'll be because I got super into it and just started going at it. So depending on what happens in the next couple of weeks, you'll obviously see it, right? If I'm able to move everything over, then I'll be happy and we'll be good, right? It's just gonna be me having to like sit down and actually work the problem. So I think that's gonna be it. Thank you all so much. Excuse me, I'm already getting tired, and it's not even that late. But either way, I want to thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you for the continuous support, right? And I hope that you'll still be here when I hopefully am able to bring everything back and, just be consistent again. Be good to go, and then, be with you guys, making all the old content I used to do and new content alike. So, and as always, suggestions are always welcome. If there's anything you want to see on the channel, feel free to comment it on anything, right? In any video, in the playback of the stream, on my community post, like tweet at me, right? I have Discord that's open to anybody that wants to join. So just if there's anything you want to see from me, let me know somehow, some way, and I will work on it. I love making content that you guys want to see. So, but that's gonna be it for this short stream that turned into a longer stream than I expected. So, but I have been your boy, SoresanCrockxen, and I can't even say my outro because it all depends on whether I'm able to get everything. So I will see you guys when I can. Okay, when I'm able to, you will see me next. If I'm able to get stuff done, then hopefully in a video. If not, then it'll be on a stream in the future. But that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the future.